can't let you go without asking you the question. Who's the greatest Raptor of all time?
Oh my God, man, that's a tough one.
Too difficult for me to answer.
Greatest Raptor of all time. Wow.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it at all.
I think this is an easy question to answer.
You put me in a tough position, right?
It's a tough question for me. It's another one that one day I'll answer.
It's a great question.
That's not even a question for me.
I mean, it's a difficult question.
I do think I came up with the term GROAT. Greatest Raptor of all time.
It all depends on like what your scale is.
It's a great barroom, barbershop debate.
I am going to have to say Vince.
Best Raptor, biggest Raptor of all time is probably Vince Carter.
I'm going to go with Vince Carter, but I can see the arguments for Kyle Lowry too.
It's so easy. It's Kyle Lowry, man. That's no questions.
It's gotta be Kyle Lowry.
Alvin Williams.
Woo!
Nah, I gotta say that, because that's my guy. I would say it's probably Vince right now.
Vince Carter, there's no question. No question.
Kawhi looks at the clock for the win!
Take Kawhi out of it. Phenomenal player, but he's not in that category. I would say Kyle is the greatest of all time.
The greatest Raptor of all time is Kyle Lowry.
For me, it's Kyle.
I'm gonna have to give it to Kyle.
There's a case where you could say Kyle Lowry. You could say there's a case for DeMar DeRozan. There's a case you could probably say that for Vince. So I would probably say I'm going with DeMar.
That's an interesting question. I think DeMar.
When Kyle's jersey goes up, I will tell you guys, I believe DeMar DeRozan should go up right beside him.
I never walk around or carry the thought of, like, I'm the greatest Raptor of all time. So much I still wanted to leave out there on the table that I didn't get a chance to. But if I was to give it to anybody, you know, it'd definitely be Cal.
Kyle's the best player. Vince is the most important player.
To me, I would say Vince Carter because of the impact that he had.
He helped make that franchise. He helped make basketball big in Canada.
Vince, definitely. I would say Vince.
It's Vince. What's the debate about?
You can never come here and not think about Vince Carter.
You held your breath every time he jumped in the air.
Showtime! Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me!
He's special. He's going to put a lot of guys on a poster.
Vince Carter throws down a huge one. Elevates and throws it down.
Vince Carter is the GOAT of Toronto Raptors.
The greatest Raptor of all time is Kyle Lowry. He just accomplished so much here. What he was able to accomplish in his tenure in Toronto is probably unmatched.
The guy was the toughest, most competitive, smartest, most accomplished player the Raptors ever had.
He drove a lot of how hard the team played for a lot of years. Obviously won the title.
Canada, the NBA title is yours. We, the North, are now we, the champions.
Kyle Lowry's the greatest Raptor of all time. He has the ring, he has the longevity, he means the most to most fans, I think.
I'll go with Kyle Lowry because he's the greatest winner. He was a winner.
North Philly's finest rose to the occasion. Kyle Lowry is the greatest Raptor of all time.
I love what Kyle did, but I think VC put us on the map.
The greatest Raptor of all time, I would definitely have to have Vince up there.
He changed a whole city and country to loving basketball.
He saved the NBA in Canada.
Seeing how many Canadians are in the league, Vince had that type of impact.
I think the two at the top of the list are Vince and Kyle.
There's no question who the greatest skilled player was, and that's Vince Carter. But there's something about Kyle Lowry, and it's great that that nickname GROAT is on him.
I'm going to give Kyle his due. Go look at the numbers. He's up there right along with DeMar. And I think it's, I'm up there. I'm going to give myself top two. I'll give it top three. But I give Kyle his just due, and he's my guy. I tell it to his face. He hates to hear it, and I hate when he says it to me, so it's all good.
In my mind, I'll let everyone else talk about it. Everyone can have their own opinion. I don't know, they gave me a nickname, but I don't know if it's true or not. I like it.